Eddie and I are out in Santa Fe at the Haak Winery, and with me this afternoon is Kathleen Rice. Now, Kathleen, I was strolling through Haak once again. I love this place, by the way, and I know that by looking at the wines, you've probably got about 15 different kinds of wines.
It's actually 16.
Oh, okay. I missed one?
Yep. There are 2 dessert wines and 2 Madeiras, as well as 2 reserve wines, and then various table whites and reds.
You have tours through the winery and tastings. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we are open 7 days a week, and we do give complimentary tours and tastings each of those 7 days on the hour continuous.
And I know that you are just chocked full of different events.
We have 44 concerts and festivals scheduled for 2009 on Sundays, and then we have events on Saturdays scheduled, such as our Port and Chocolates, a buffet of chocolate desserts and chocolate confections that's created by our chef, and we serve our vintage port wine.
Oh, yeah.
And then on Friday evenings, we offer a dinner service on our pavilion with entertainment.
And your husband is the chef?
He's been with the winery now. This is his 3rd year. Probably the house specialty would be our Madeira chicken.
You have the Wine and Stars?
Yes, we have the Johnson Astronomical Society that will be here twice this year on Friday evenings in conjunction with our dinners.
That is such a fun thing. There is nothing more fun to be walking around a vineyard with a glass of wine or a bottle, looking through a huge telescope at the stars.
Yeah, I actually participated in the last one, and it gives you goosebumps. At the end of April, we are working with the Grand Food and Wine Fair, and we will have a vineyard feast here. It'll be set up in the vineyard, much like the kings and queens would have had in the old world. It's all the food and wine you can drink.
Now, we wanted to talk about some of the facilities here. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we do have the very unique cellar that could accommodate a small group for lunches, dinner parties, team building. We also have 2 of the facilities outdoor with view of the vineyard that are available for rental.
So tell me, how in the world did this winery get started out here in Santa Fe?
Well, the story of the winery has a lot of passion. Their 10th wedding anniversary, Gladys gave Raymond 2 Concord grapevines. That was in '69. In the '90s, his friends and family convinced him that this was something that they needed to do. They needed to make commercial wine.
What stage are our vines at right now?
Well, we prune the middle of January. Public's invited, and they're welcome to take prunings home. We're working very diligently so that we ensure a good bud break in March. And then we'll harvest our grapes in July.
Kathleen, I know you were saying that Haak Winery makes 16 different kinds of wines, but I also know that down in the cellar there are some very rare wines here that you have. Why don't you tell us a little bit?
Okay. Well, in the cellar we do have our Haak Vino Vejo, which is our old wine library under lock and key, and we have wines such as this port, which was one of the original wines of 2001's processing. There's the vintage port, there's a ruby port here, there's a Sangiovese.
What's your favorite?
I would have to say any of the Blanc wines that we do. We have the port and the Madeira now with the Blanc as well as a reserve.
You're holding my favorite.
Yeah, the port.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
it's a
you
very,
got it.
Yeah, the ports are a very easy drink.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you.